It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
The Celtics are the first team to reach the second round of the playoffs. 116-112 win last night. Marcus Smart had 20 and 11 assists.
I don't know what to do. Tom's blabbing is boring. This is boring.
No, you. Why don't you enlighten us? Give us a quick 2 minutes.
How about this?
Okay.
How about this?
Here's the topic.
You're going to give me... Okay.
Oh, you aren't even allowed to bring up your own topic.
Baseball gloves, because yesterday I had to text to Josh because...
then this affects him. Here we go.
Well, no, I'm trying to... something of interest. Josh is...
something of interest. It's about me.
Something of interest to Josh.
I used to sell them, yeah.
My little girl is a left-hander, and we couldn't find a lefty glove for her.
Yeah.
And my glove, it happens to be in storage, so I texted Josh, said, hey, do you have a glove I can borrow?
Yeah.
Because Finn, for the first time ever, we were throwing around a softball.
Yeah, it doesn't matter that your glove's in storage. It's the wrong glove. Right?
No, he wanted to play
one
catch
for me because we were having a catch. It was so cool. She goes, hey, can we go have a catch? Which reminded me of when I played catch with my dad. It was so fun.
Yeah.
You probably had to go get the ball.
Do you say, can we go have a catch?
Yeah, that's how you
play.
That's the term.
Can you go play catch?
No, you say, can we go have a catch? That's the way it's done in America.
Did you always have to go get the ball when you had a catch with your dad? Because
my father was disabled. Yes, he was.
Have you guys heard that before? Seriously?
Yes.
Let's go have a catch.
Honestly, no, Christy. I've never heard that from anyone.
Never heard that from your pops?
Willie. Nope.
And have you ever had a catch with your dad?
Oh,
Willie?
God.
You ever heard this from your dad? Which one are you again?
Where's Sam?
Willie.
Tom, that's your son. Will you take
I
his
went
hand?
to every one of his high school baseball games. Every single one, even the away games.
Go ahead. Add something.
And?
You always add something to
in
this.
baseball. Well, his team was not very good.
What's the other detail?
And you never had a hit.
Yeah, because I never had anybody to have a catch with.
Okay.
And?
Somehow it's my fault.
They lost every game.
I'm out there putting a roof over his head and everybody else's. But I do come to the games. I
brought you a glove today.
Good. Oh, thank you.
And it's a big one, so the softball will be good.
And I had to explain to Finn why it's a softball, but it's really hard.
Oh yeah, they're not
very poorly named.
I want a glove that has my name stitched in it.
You don't want it. I'll tell you what.
Okay.
If you want it stitched, you want it stitched on the thumb. You don't want it stitched there in the pocket.
Okay, because it would take some wear and tear. Hey, right there on the thumb.
Did you have an autographed glove when you were a kid?
I did not. Did not have a... Didn't you? Like Elroy Face or something?
No, Vic Davalillo.
Vic Davalillo.
Great.
So he autographed it?
Yeah.
That's cool, yeah.
He actually signed it.
Yeah, I went down by the dugout before a game, and Mr. Davalillo was kind enough. He's still around.
That's fun.
Chick, next spring, let's get you the glove. It says Chick right here.
Yeah.
We send you to spring training. You're cracking beers open at 6 a.m. You're calling in. Then you're going out. You're catching fly balls.
I got a Vic Davalillo baseball card signed in my office. That's right.
tried to take a swing, and I immediately break both wrists. Yes.
Now, Josh, did you have a signed baseball glove?
I had a ton of signed baseballs because I would meet players all the time.
Yeah, do you still have them all?
I gave some away. I sold some. I don't think I saved any.
You didn't cherish any of them?
Keith Hernandez was my best friend.
We
were trying to
went to lunch a couple times.
Let's see here. This is from Brian. Dear Tom. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom, Coach Ralph Fontaine.
Coach.
Kids call me Coach, sometimes Skip, and Vampire, because I bring the bats. You understand that?
Yeah. Thank you, Skip.
Oh, yeah.
Believe I overheard Tom saying he uses the phrase, have a catch.
Yes.
I tell my kids, ever hear you say, can we have a catch? I say, sure. You can do it out in the right field of the parking lot along with the other kids that can't play. You understand?
Well, it's what Kevin Costner says in the movie Field
Well,
of Dreams.
save a prize for all kids named Trevor, Aiden, and Tristan. It just happened last week. Tom had a parent approach the dugout. She said, Coach Ralph, when's Aiden going to play? I said, depends on when the French horn gets here. You understand that?
Yeah.
Next time you approach my dugout, Connie Lake, I'll have you tased. Now cut the cord and get back to the bleachers. You know, most kids that say have a catch couldn't catch chicken pox. Give me a kid with a good baseball name like Bo Bichette, Mike Trout, or my all-time favorite, Billy Haynes. Billy Haynes wasn't bigger than you. Billy Haynes wasn't faster than you. But guess what? Billy Haynes would beat you. Only kid I ever coached to charge a mound during batting practice. Sure, he's serving 6 to 10 now for assault, but that's baseball. You give me 5 Billy Hands, 4 Chick McGee's, and no kids will say have a catch, I'll win you a damn semi-state.
Thank you, Skip.
Thank you, Coach. See, I'm telling you, I'd never heard that.
Have a catch is used in the
This is
movie
from Terry.
Field of Dreams.
Christy, you are absolutely correct. Tom is I can't even say that.
Here's the thing.
You ask someone to go outside and play catch.
I think Tom, in order to act like a normal human being, takes phrases like have a catch from movies he's seen and incorporates that into everyday speech.
Like an alien learning to be a human.
That's exactly,
that's
exactly right.
Yesterday,
exactly right.
my 9-year-old, she had a brand new softball.
She said, let's go have a catch.
Let's go have a catch.
Well, she'd heard it from you.
I said it the other day. My neighbor and his son I go, yo, you guys having a catch?
That's the phrase. And
Did you say that when you were a kid? Did you go over to your buddy's house and go, hey, let's go outside and have a catch?
No, Christy, you're right. I would always say play catch.
Yeah.
But I've heard many people say have a catch, and so I used it somewhat.
I was just trying to say what a sweet moment it was, with my little girl.
When you were a kid, didn't you run outside in your little satin bow tie?
Hardly.
And your knee pants and your buckled shoes. I say, next door neighbor, shall we have a catch?
It looked like Angus Young.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that was me.
I can't play long. I have to be inside to have my portrait taken.
Crying, running home. Mommy,
Yeah, that was
kids
it.
from across the street stole my boat.
Do you have a moment for some merriment?
Christy, do you have the story about Mr. Anus?
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Anus, it sounds like some kind of award show, like a
Yes, it
a
does.
beauty pageant.
He's Mr. Anus.
Yeah.
Bert Parks comes out. There he is, Mr. Anus.
In Guam, a U.S. island territory in Micronesia in the Western Pacific, police stopped a car driven by a man named Jerry Anus.
I have Micronesia. I forget the small things. Thank you very much. That's bad. I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed that.
I did.
That's excellent, Josh.
I was
Thank you very much.
allegedly
Yeah,
in
we're funny, aren't we, Josh? Yeah, me and my buddy Josh, we're funny.
He was allegedly in possession of methamphetamine. Mr. Anus was charged in the Superior Court of Guam and, according to police documents, first identified himself as a Mr. Harry Anus,
Funny.
but later gave his real name to the officer after not being able to produce a driver's license.
Man, that's funny.
Harry Anus.
Wow.
And the guy was transporting meth.
Yeah.
First of all, could we arrest his parents?
Boy, what were they doing? Jerry Anus.
It's hard to. And then why would he call himself Harry? Is he thought being funny with the cops?
Yeah, I'm sure.
probably.
Yeah.
And now, Pat, you have a tribute to Mr. Anus?
I could do something for you if we bring this organ up.
Okay. Oh, nice.
You can pull a tribute for Mr. Anus out of your ass.
Out of sword.
Is your piano up?
It is. The organ's up. Yeah, ready to go here. Bung, 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 bung. Everyone. Bung, 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 bung. Mr. Anus has methamphetamine and the biggest cheeks that I've ever seen. He's got 2 cheeks like the cliffs of Dover and a big brown eye when he bends over. Mr. Anus, your first name is Jerry, but you told the cops that you were Harry. You walk around in a crystal haze. Mr. Anus, you've been tased. Everyone. Bum, 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 bum.
Anus. Bum, bum. Oh.
That's silly.
No, isn't it?
Yeah,
though? We have
that's
inspired.
Yeah, when I first saw the story, there's a picture of this poor guy. Oh, jeez. There he
Brown
is.
eyes.
Does he look like an anus?
Got some interesting requests here.
Yeah?
Can I guess what we're having for breakfast?
Sure.
Is it a fish?
It is.
Oh,
Is it
boy.
gefilte fish? I've never had gefilte fish.
Somebody's getting
fish.
their sniffer ready. Look at her.
Fish
Okay.
for breakfast?
Well, now this comes from a news story that we had a while back. about certain fish. Is this what we're talking about?
No, I think this is a current story.
Certain author.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, tell me what's the story.
I know
So yesterday you guys talked about a tweet by Stephen King.
Yes.
And it blew up. People lost their minds.
This is about Stephen King said he cooked salmon in a microwave.
Yeah, he said, dinner, get a nice salmon fillet at the supermarket, not too big. Put some olive oil and lemon juice on it. Wrap it in a damp paper towel. Nuke it in the microwave for 3 minutes or so. Eat it. Maybe add a salad.
Right.
And that's the tweet.
Okay.
And people lost their minds because he was cooking fish in a microwave.
And that's because the stench, I'm guessing.
No, I think they think it wouldn't be good.
Yeah, it wouldn't. I guess not. Yeah.
No, I'm a big salmon guy, and I love the air fryer thing that you guys talked me into getting.
Yeah, it's a great
Okay.
way to cook salmon.
Don't change the name of it now.
Oh, I forget. What is it? What did I say? The wind cooker?
Yes.
You call it the wind cooker.
You didn't say what did I call
That's
the wind
with my
cooker.
native heritage.
You said my
being a native of Shaker Heights, Ohio.
no. You said my new favorite thing. You guys have to get one of these. It's a wind
cooker.
Air fryer. Sorry. Okay.
Right.
Of course, we're all scarred because Josh put cod in the microwave one morning.
Oh, my God.
Well, you guys know that he suggested I do this.
Oh, well.
It's topical.
Have you done it already?
No, I haven't done it yet.
And you're going to do it in the microwave here or in the back?
Well, I didn't know if I should have Eddie maybe put the microwave outside. Josh thinks it'll be funnier if we do it inside.
so
You know, a lot of this was behind the scenes, one-on-one conversation.
I am not taking the fall for this, buddy.
She said last night on her Instagram that I can't wait to get fired for stinking up the whole building. Dickie Dick.
Oh.
Dickie Dick and Ricky Dick.
Who's going to read it?
You remember these guys? You remember that, don't you?
That's great. Always great to be
those sons of bitches
on
here.
the radio.
Here's the thing: cooking trout.
Yeah?
Cooking trout in the microwave is another one you got to try. Cut the trout open and put garlic and olive oil in it.
Sure.
Close it back up, cover the plastic wrap, cook 3 minutes, and when you're done, pull the bones out. They come out in one piece.
It's like Sylvester when he puts a fish in his mouth and just pulls it out.
Looks like
Now, why are we talking about that?
Looks like a Flintstones comb. Hang on.
Wait, and
if you don't cut the head off, the eyeballs will pop out.
Yeah, they don't microwave too well.
did
You
you
gotta-
say you cook it with butter or what do you use?
Olive oil in it and garlic.
Okay, olive oil.
As we speak, Jess Hooker is cooking
No way.
salmon in the microwave.
Wet paper towel.
I was telling Dean it actually works. And 3 minutes was perfect for me in my microwave.
All right.
Hi. I didn't know that you guys were videotaping. I'm an idiot. I'm going to go over here.
So you're wrapping the salmon in a wet paper towel.
I am. This big, beautiful piece of salmon. We're going to wrap it up. Going to place it in the microwave for 3 minutes.
This is based on a Stephen King recipe. Stephen King, the author
For some reason,
of many
Ace,
fine novels.
Ace wants to be the first one to smell it. So he's.
I can't smell it.
I can't smell anything.
I'm trying.
No,
I
nothing.
don't smell it yet.
This is.
I have a sensitive nose.
I think Tom and I have sensitive noses.
He has
I'm-
a sensitive nose and a lethal butt.
You don't know anything about the olfactory.
I have a sensitive tip of my.
Well, not so much the tip, the underside.
Could we? Jess Hooker has done this, and you
I don't even
followed.
smell it.
You followed.
No.
What?
We don't even smell it. She brought it in here.
Yeah, we can't really smell it.
I can.
Of course.
Explain what you did, Jess, please.
What I did was I took a really beautiful piece of salmon that I got at the grocery store last night,
gorgeous
and
piece.
I covered it in some olive oil and lemon juice, and covered it with a damp paper towel, like Stephen King said. And then I put it in the microwave for 3 minutes exactly.
It looks delicious.
It looks
perfect.
Looks pretty close.
Jess, you're kind of matching. Your white T-shirt's like the paper towel, and your salmon sweater's like the salmon.
Yeah, you got the
kinda did it on
once again
purpose.
the Zapruder pink sweater on.
Joshy, since this was your idea, you're up.
All right, let's
Heat up.
give this a
You bring
shot
salt
here.
or pepper or anything?
Now,
I didn't. He didn't salt or pepper it.
it's quite flaky.
Yeah,
I like a crispy skin. This does not have a crispy skin.
definitely not.
Well, you could also throw it in a frying pan if you wanted the crispy skin.
Well, that defeats the purpose
Is
of
it good?
microwaving it.
Oh, it's very good. I'm getting
Wanna
that.
pass
Hot.
to Christy?
It's very hot, but
I'll
it's
take a
perfect. It's
bite.
perfect.
Scalding your tongue.
Will you pass that to Christy?
And does the green room stink where the microwave was?
Well, our boss came in as I was taking it out of the microwave, and he started to talk to me, and they went, "Ooh." So I guess you could smell it. I don't know if I couldn't smell it because I was standing there the whole time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You might want to blow on it, Christy.
Chick, why don't you go do a quick nose check in there?
I'm going to go check the green room.
You think you smell it?
Okay. Why don't you call us from in there if it's really bad?
Okay.
Once again, this is explain where the recipe comes from, Josh.
Stephen King tweeted this out the other day, and it drove the internet mad. They all thought he was insane for wanting to microwave some fish. And Willie can't handle it.
Here's what he wrote. Dinner. Get a nice salmon fillet at the supermarket, not too big. Put some olive oil, lemon juice on it. Wrap it in damp paper towels. Nuke it in the microwave for 3 minutes or so. Eat it. Maybe add a salad.
Yeah, I'd say nuke it for a little bit less.
Okay, I have a report.
Oh, you would have liked it a little
overcooked, yeah.
Oh, I
have a report from the green room.
Yeah?
It smells a little fishy, I'll be honest, but I walk in, and the first thing I hear is, that's right, there's coffee from the Keurig running all over the counter.
I got this really nice letter. Mark writes, in my pre-calculus honors class, I had this really smart student I knew would appreciate and enjoy receiving one of my old slide rulers.
And this is a way of telling you I was in pre-calculus
No, he
honors.
teaches?
He's the teacher.
I was a teacher.
Mark is working hard as a teacher. Good for you, man. The student did great with it. He got in trouble, though. He tried to take it into an SAT testing site. It was not on the approved calculator list.
Whoa.
This is cultural. This is the kind of
go ahead.
lack of cultural diversity that is reflected by the fascists that run these SATs.
You'd think it would be, they would look at it and go, okay, that's more rudimentary than most calculators.
Would you let a person take an abacus in?
Yes.
Because that's how they culturally...
I would.
And again, my favorite restaurant, Chung Wa's restaurant, the guy still uses an abacus to do your bill. I love that.
I bet he doesn't anymore.
I bet he doesn't either. I bet he's long dead.
Yeah.
Maybe he's short dead. I don't know. I haven't been there for a while. What is with you? Come on. I think it's really cool. It's part of the experience when you go to you see someone using an abacus and you go, oh, there's another way to skin a cat to extend that.
I don't want to ruin your life right now, but seriously, put a date on the last time you saw him do that.
Well, I was in high school. It was a while back because that's when I lived there. But the point
you
is...
were talking about this restaurant like it's around the street.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Yeah.
You said...
it happened last week.
This is what I thought.
Crazy. High school. I made a mental note to ask Tom when we went to commercial. I want to go to that place.
Yeah.
I'll bet there is a place out there that still has someone that does that.
You're nuts.
But isn't that cool?
I bet there isn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Maybe
unique and interesting.
China.
Sure.
No, but it's about diversity, and there's a different way to do things. And
no, it's about insanity and the way you've lost.
No, it's
all touch
as
with
Randy Newman sings, let's just make everything another American town. No.
Chick, you know you can do with the
Randy Newman.
Okay, that's it. Hey,
boy,
Pat.
Oh, boy. Nobody rocks like Randy Newman.
Randy Newman has written some of the finest songs. Can you do if Randy Newman did the Beatles? I love this.
I'm very jealous of Randy Newman.
Randy Newman, most famous, I guess, for the Toy Story theme.
Who is that?
Yeah, but he can't do everything.
Or short people.
He can't do everything.
I recommend the album Good Old Boys.
Good Old Boys.
One of the greatest albums ever made.
Watch
Go ahead.
that river burn.
You got a friend in me. That's what he's most famous for.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He can't do everything though. Randy Newman attempts the Beatles.
Okay.
Hey, be sure to tip your waiters away.
Yeah, I could slide right into this son of a. Randy Newman attempts the Beatles. Yeah, Jude.
Yep.
Don't make it bad.
Rock and roll.
Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let it into your heart. There you can start to make it feel better. Na 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 na. Randy Newman does the Beatles.
Randy Newman does the Beatles.
From my act.
Thank you.
I remember one of the times you did that song, a chick goes, see? When your comedy bit proves my point.
Yeah. And you think the sun comes out of his belly button, and it doesn't.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.